And alright, there we go. So, alright, welcome everybody. My name is Christian, and today we're going to be playing Pandemic Cthulhu, or Reign of Cthulhu. And I've never played before, but both of you guys have. So yeah. I haven't played before, so I was just about to get the rules explained to me. I played Pandemic before, but not this version. So, go ahead.
All right. It's basically like Pandemic in that it'll start off fairly innocuous, and very quickly we'll just start to kick your ass.
Definitely, that's exactly how Pandemic goes.
Yeah. So the basic objective is there are these 4 gate locations across the board, and the idea is that we have to close and seal all 4 of these gate locations. And the way we do that is using these cards here. For each one of the locations, there's a particular color card, and normally in order to seal a gate, you need 5 cards of the same color. Okay? Then you can go there and seal the gate. There are artifacts or relics which have special powers that you can play, but there is a penalty for playing them, which is you have a chance of going insane, and I'll explain it a little bit more. But you roll this die to determine whether or not you take some insanity, okay, or if you lose sanity. Now, the key thing to remember with these cards, the key point about these cards is there's only 11 of each maximum in this deck.
And you need 5, so you can only turn down so many.
Right. Because you also use these cards to be able to move from each one of these locations quickly. Alright? And there's 2 ways you can do movement. Or a couple of ways you can do movement. I mean, one, you could just walk normally, but it'll take you forever. The other way you could do it is you can go between the bus stations here. Okay, so there's several bus stations around the board, and basically the way you do that is you can either play the card. So for instance, if this person was located here and they want to move to Arkham, they play a card, play an Arkham card. This goes into the discard pile, and they're able to move from this bus station to any location within the Arkham area. Alternatively, they can play the card for the location that they're at, in which case then they can travel anywhere on the board.
Wow.
Okay? Now, the other way you can move is you could travel through the gates themselves. So if a gate has not been sealed, you could travel through the gate to any other gate, okay? But you take a chance on having insanity. Right. Okay. So you're trying to think what else. So, like Pandemic, there's multiple ways to lose. Okay, so as I said, our main objective is to close and seal all of these gates. If you'll notice here, we have a number of monsters. We have 3 Shoggoths. Okay, that's all the game comes with. There are different points in time in which these Shoggoths will come out. If a Shoggoth needs to come out on the board, but there are none available to put out, game ends. We lose.
Wow.
Yes.
That's harsh.
Yep. These cultists also show up. Basically, you're going to pretty much pull out a cultist every single time. And
do they emerge from the gates, or are they just misguided townspeople?
Just like misguided townspeople who apparently fall in love with a cult for whatever reason. They think evil is cool, and don't realize that one of the things that evil does is it doesn't care about you, it just wants to eat you. So, but they come out, and basically they're going to come out on each player's turn. So they come out very rapidly. If we run out of cultists when we need to play them, we lose.
Wow.
When this deck runs out and we have not finished sealing all the gates, we lose. If Cthulhu wakes up, we lose. So, yeah, many ways to lose, only one way to win. It's pandemic.
Cool.
So let me see, what else is there to say? Oh, now you're going to start out with a certain number of these cards. You have a hand limit of 7 unless you have a person
magician
that does otherwise. Yeah, like,
okay.
for instance, a magician. And there is a lot of discussion on my phone for whatever reason.
Well, like apparently someone's like, some of those are mine. Like
Okay.
apparently, you're like, oh, that was you. Oh, okay. At first I thought it was, is Steve, or never mind, we can just,
Steve asked about one later.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, don't worry.
Okay. Also, occasionally, there's going to be these Evil Stirs cards. Those get shuffled into the deck from which we draw, as well as some relics. Okay. The Evil Stirs cards, you're going to basically go through several different things. First is Fight the Madness, which is you have to roll for insanity. Second, an awakening ritual occurs, which wakes up an old one. Third, a Shoggoth, one of these guys, comes out. And finally, we get Cultist Regroup, which reshuffles the Cultist deck. Okay.
Okay. And so we each choose a character?
We're going to choose a character. Now, the way the character choice happens, it is random.
Oh, really?
But,
Except
like I
you're
said,
saying for the house rule,
you should buy
one
one.
of us should
for
be
the house rule, it's usually a good idea to have the hunter.
That should be you, probably. And I was going to pick a cultist because I want to see if it's as useless as everyone said last game.
Okay.
So
Oh, these aren't. Or
you just pick whichever one you want. They're all
right. So just
Good for different
yeah.
reasons.
So why are those two like grayscaled and these are all?
turn them
colored?
over. They have both sides.
Oh, okay.
One's the
Okay.
insane side, one's the non-insane
This
side.
Oh,
is,
okay.
Right. This is the normal side.
Gotcha.
So what this gives you on this side, this number here is how many actions you can do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this area, this text down here, this is the special power that your
Right.
investigator has. Now, everybody has 4 sanity. When you lose all your sanity, you go insane and you flip over the card. Generally with this, you end up losing one of your actions. So like for instance, the hunter started off with 4, goes down to 3. Also your power changes.
Oh,
You do
okay.
lose a little bit of ability with it. Okay.
You know, I'm
So-
gonna go ahead and be the detective. You only need 4 cards of the same color to seal the gate.
Good choice. Yeah.
That's that's the other powerful.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to try to cultist. So what is this one? As an action, move 1 cultist up to 2 locations. This doesn't seem all that useless.
We didn't.
We
think
had trouble finding
Making
good
it work.
use. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
curious.
you know, I can get my 4 cards and you can bounce me around. So do we choose or?
Well, no, I can't move other characters. I can move these guys.
They can move.
I can move the
Oh.
enemies.
He
and
moves the Shoggoths and the
And we
cultists,
kept thinking I could feed enemies to him.
but it didn't work out.
It didn't work
as
out,
nice
so I'm
as
curious if maybe we just misused him.
So what's the starting position?
We all start at the train station here.
Okay.
Okay.
You okay with the hunter?
Yeah, I'm fine with the hunter. All right. So we all start there.
And then
You probably don't
So-
need it, but I'll give it to you anyway.
Okay.
You want me to shuffle something?
Let's see. So if I can see the rules real quick.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I forget the exact setup here. All right. So we'll do the introductory setup. Since we have 3 players, so everybody's going to get 3 cards to start.
And are the 8 old ones chosen? I know
The 8 old ones are chosen at random, but Cthulhu is always
Cthulhu's
here.
always there. Okay,
Right.
so I'll put him there.
I don't
Alright.
need any of those.
You have lost. There's not even any flavor text.
Yeah, it's just
You've lost.
you're done.
The end of the
Okay.
world has come.
Now, as each one of these old ones awaken, they're going to do special effects that affect the whole
Yeah.
game. Okay.
I mean, I played other games with Cthulhu, like, different monsters come in, you have to defeat them.
Right.
The longer it takes you to defeat them, the more bad stuff they do.
Some of them, yes. With some of them, their effect lasts only one for that one instance.
Does one come out?
No.
No.
That is the starting number of cultists. Okay. So the numbers on this track, what these numbers are meaning here, these are how many cards you're going to draw from here to determine where the cultists go. Okay.
4 equal piles on this one?
No, this is the one that does
Oh.
split pile.
What is this, the relics?
No, that's the cultists.
Oh, okay.
That's the summoning thing.
I got you.
Okay. Now something to be aware of with the cultist cards here. If you see this little symbol here, what that means is that the Shoggoths move one space closer to the nearest relic. Okay? Or the
If they're on the
nearest
board.
gate. If they're on the board.
That's these?
Yeah, those are the Shoggoths. If they are on a gate, so say like a Shoggoth is here on the gate, and you pull up one of these cultists with a Shoggoth moves card, with the Shoggoth moves symbol, the Shoggoth goes into the gate, disappears, and an old one awakens.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Don't
So
let that happen, because these are pretty much all bad.
Don't let a Shoggoth get to the gate.
Okay.
And if he's on the gate, kill him right then and there. Just
Which
kill him.
maybe is how he misused him. But I don't know.
Right, because he could
Keep him off the gate.
move him off the gate.
Yeah.
Because if he's actually on the gate, you get a Shoggoth moves card, he goes into the gate and wakes up an old one.
Yeah.
This is the main track you don't
Right.
want to have happen.
Oh, yeah.
It's the old one track here. Okay. So now with the cultists, so going in order here, the first thing we need to do is place the cultists. So we're going to draw 2 cards from here that places 3 cultists. Then you're going to draw 2 more cards that places 2 cultists. And so basically it's the location of the card is what's going to decide where the cultists are placed.
Okay.
All right?
So the first one is...
First 2.
First 2 is the... Oh, so 2 gets placed here or draw 2 cards?
Draw 2 cards.
Okay, so the
Those
warp
2
and the
cards
hospital.
are the placement of those cultists. So 3 cultists are going to go into each of these locations.
Okay, so the hospital, which is a gate, and the wharf, which is over here. So this card or at the bottom?
Right now it says discard.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the discard pile.
This is the discard.
Goes face
Oh,
up,
okay.
goes face
Right
up, so we can
here.
see
Yeah.
what's already been placed.
Oh, okay.
Because that's information we're always entitled to. I guess the same as in pandemic.
Yeah, but
You can always see what's infected.
okay. Now we each are going to start with 3 of what are these? Oh, these are the relics. Okay, so we're each going to start with 3 of these cards. Now you're not quite done, so you draw 2 more cards, and 2 cultists are going to be put into each of those locations.
Just like pandemic, we can trade cards if we're near each other, right?
Yes, and it's actually easier in this game. So if you look at this card here, this gives you your actions, and I forget what was on the back. Oh, yeah, and the back tells you things about what causes sanity rolls.
Right.
So here are the various actions that you can take. Okay? Alright, so you can walk, which is move 1 space, 1 link. You can take a bus, which you have to be at the bus locations to take the bus, and that was where I was talking about, lay out one of the location cards.
Well, I have good news, guys. I already have 2 of the green cards.
I have a 3rd.
And
So all you need is this one.
Right. And we might as well play with our hands up. I mean, there's no reason to be conciliatory.
Oh, actually, yeah.
This is a full
So if you
game.
each give me your greens, I can seal the gate right now because I only need 4.
And you have 2?
I have 2.
Oh,
So
well, see, there's green.
yeah.
Okay, now, that does sound easy starting out, but of course, as we know, this is...
Oh yeah, like I'm not saying like, oh, we should redraw the cards. I'm like, oh,
No.
we're not going to get our butt kicked early on.
That's all that means. It's just the butt kicking will be delayed.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so now the next thing I have to do is...
Distribute the Evil Stirs card, right?
Right, now we have to go through this mess. So, I think I might have forgotten to put in the relics.
Oh, you shuffle them in, and then you put the Evil Stirs card in?
No.
I bet people have gone all out and like painted each one of these individual figures and stuff like that.
I like the components, but I wish and I understand why they did it for space reasons, but I wish the puppets were the same size as I wish they weren't so tiny compared to the characters.
Well, maybe the cultists are just disenfranchised little people.
Hang on.
They're sick of
Easy.
they're sick of like how society's treated them, and they finally found something that accepts them for who they are.
That's right.
Or
you could just say that they're creepy evil
I
children.
forgot to put in the relic cards before I handed you all of the. So we'll just keep these 3 cards, and I'll just put in the relic cards now.
Yeah.
But the relic cards were supposed to be put in before I gave everybody their hand. So it's going to be 5 relic cards.
It's like Children in the Woods, or like what was the one where like evil kids or something in the woods?
Children of the Corn?
Yeah, Children of the Corn.
Yes.
Yeah, so the cultists are just Children of the Corn.
Sounds good.
That was a very freaky movie back in the day.
Creepy short story.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, since there's 3 players, we get 5 relic cards into this deck. Now, this is the normal relic deck. This is just going to go over here by the side. The thing is, when you successfully kill a Shoggoth, you get to draw a relic from the relic deck over there. But there's going to be 5 relics that go randomly into the total deck.
That could be drawn
here. That could be drawn at random.
Cool.
Alright. But then at the same time, this deck gets divided into 4 parts, and in each one of those parts will go one of these very hideous and evil stirs.
Oh,
Okay.
Why is that? Just so that they're evenly spaced out, essentially.
It basically divides the game into 4, if you want to call them
quarters
or 4 acts, which is a terrible way to divide acts.
In theory, so you can't get 3 in a row.
Because some board gamers have heard of football, so we could just call them quarters.
Well,
How many quarters in a game?
It depends on if you,
I remember the first time I went to a hockey game, and I thought the game was going to keep on going, but it's only 3 periods.
Yeah, see, it depends on which game you're
playing. That's counterintuitive, yeah.
Yeah, see, it depends on which game you're playing, because like you play baseball, you have innings, and there's 9 of those.
And then cricket. I
got
no idea.
You just play until both sides don't want to play any longer.
So did I put one in? No, I didn't. Alright, so we need that. Alright, so each one of these 4 gets shuffled, alright, separately, and then they get stacked together. So there is a chance to get 2 evil stirs back to back.
Mm-hmm.
That
can
happen, but you won't get a 3rd.
Okay.
Hideously bad luck, though.
It is bad luck, but you will not get a 3rd one that just suddenly pops up.
I understand the statistics. It's not. This is actually better than what 100-year floods. Just because technically you could have 400-year floods in a row. Because it's just a chance, but this actually is divided up a little.
It's guaranteed that you at most get 2 in a row.
This is not a true random number generator. This is a colored random number.
I guess it's just because that would just be too. That would be too broke. That would just be too.
That would end the game.
Before you start.
Yeah. I mean, if you actually drew 4 evil stirs, 1 back to back, the game is over.
2 in a row is no joke. I mean, it's like 2 outbreaks in pandemic.
Right.
That almost always kills you, by the way. Just 2, particularly later in the game.
Yeah.
Right. But 4 evil stirs will kill you because you have to put out a 4th Shoggoth, and there isn't one.
You know what got me? We're not playing the regular pandemic, but I'm game flying the Division, which is a okay Ubisoft open world game, but it takes place after a militarized smallpox.
Oh, weaponized disease of some kind?
Yeah, it comes out in New York, and you're going around and you're trying to contain it. The Division.
The Division.
Oh.
It's a Tom Clancy.
And very much like Destiny, it has a story, but they don't bother telling it to you.
Yeah,
So-
and the enemies are bullet sponges, and it's like
Yes.
even less believable than Destiny, because it's like, oh, they have shields or they're aliens and they're armor. It's like, no,
Well,
like
even more
this
so-
guy in a hoodie took 3 clips of my submachine gun. Yeah,
Well, even more
like
so-
if you level up, you can actually kill people in like a reasonable number of bullets. But if you go against anyone that's like your level or slightly higher, they become bullet sponges, and it definitely breaks a little bit of the immersion for me. But there's like cool aspects of like, especially as like engineers interested in like infrastructure stuff. You're going around and you're repairing like the water, or you're taking virus like drift samples between different populations. Like there's like a little bit of like sprinkling of real science of it, and I'm okay with the story for what it is, because like all it is like there's a disease, trying to like contain it, and there are people going around being criminals, and you have to shoot 80% of the people that you come across.
I understand, that's the whole part that's not really well motivated. First of all, who are you? Why are you
I'm a Fed. Yeah. I'm law and order. I can come into town and do whatever I want.
It's just all of a sudden here this disease breaks out, a signal goes off in your head, so now you wake up as a sleeper agent for the organization. Who are these people? Where did they come? They were just waiting for this disease to happen? Really?
Well, no. It's not like the government actually does have a lot of like really weird like contingency plans. Especially during the Cold War, there were all these things like if Washington gets nuked and some random town in West Virginia becomes like the capital, or there's a lot of contingency plans. So I wouldn't be like all that surprised. And like this is completely like jokingly, but like there are, as an exercise, like some of the government planners, they have in like official like zombie plan ones, and the reason that they do that is because
For training.
for training,
Yeah.
and that way you don't get like stuff that gets leaked out because it's like, oh, we got to bomb this country.
That's all
it's like,
fine
so
and
it's
dandy,
like-
but you have to actually say that at the beginning of your story, to say, okay, this is what happened. This is why we're.
It's still better than Destiny, because Destiny, you wake up from the dead. And it's like,
Destiny is terrible for this. I mean, the pinnacle moment of Destiny that tells you they're not going to tell you anything at all about what's going on.
I know exactly what you're about to say.
I don't even have time to tell you why I don't have time to tell you. What? Are you serious? What good are you? What's your purpose
Or there's
here?
another scene. It's like I could tell you about the Great
Oh,
War.
yeah,
I could tell you about the fall of like.
So tell me about it.
I was like, I got time.
Yeah.
I just like single-handedly cleared like all of Siberia. Give me a break.
You really can't spare 2 minutes to
Alright, I'm gonna get back to the real
Not
game.
off topic as usual.
Is it?
Okay.
Leave it to geeks to
Right.
get off.
Oh, I guess the other thing to say about this little card here is it basically tells you the conditions under which you're typically going to roll sanity. Okay? Now, even though you're insane, you can recover. And the way you recover is you go and seal a gate. Okay? Otherwise, you stay insane. Since the hunter typically is too busy killing stuff, she probably just ends up going insane and staying insane. Because he's usually busy killing.
But as long as she can kill while she's insane.
Right. Alright. So, play order, very simple. There's not a whole lot. We do 4 actions. Then we draw 2 player cards, which is this deck over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we draw summoning cards. And the number of summoning cards we draw is equal to the number stage that we're on.
Okay.
Right now, we're at the beginning, stage 2. or at the beginning phase. So we only do.
No one's supposed to be here, right?
No, no one should be located there.
There's
only 3 people.
Yeah. How did that person get mixed in?
Is that the right one?
That's the cultist, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And like this is the detective, and that's the hunter.
Yeah,
So
I had the wrong one. Yeah.
All right. So I'll go ahead and start. For my first action, I give you this.
Okay.
Now, this is one important thing that's
No,
different.
do I have to give you one as well, or
No.
Okay.
So, this is an important difference from Pandemic.
These are addictive.
You can, yes. These are from Costco, aren't they?
Almost everything in my house is from Costco. Really sponsor me.
Yeah.
Costco and Lost Rhino and Alamo. Please give me
That's right.
sponsorship.
Yeah. Anyway, in Pandemic, there was a lot of delimitation about being able to trade stuff. In this game, as long as you're in the same location, I can use an action to either give you something, or I can use an action to take.
Okay.
Okay.
So we don't. So exchanging would actually be 2 actions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
take.
give and then take.
But it does have to. The color that we're giving does have to match the location we're in.
No.
Doesn't it?
No.
Oh, it doesn't.
No. It
I didn't know that.
No. It's
Okay.
any card.
Okay. So you have 3 actions left.
All right. So I have 3 actions left. All right. My
So
job is
kill some cultists.
right. My job is the hunter, so I need to go and kill stuff. So I will. I should. Oh yes. These 3 collections right here. These are the places where outbreaks can happen. Just like in Pandemic, if a 4th cultist is supposed to go with a group of 3, you don't place the 4th cultist. Instead, I think it was you wipe out all the cultists there. Let me make sure on that. Oh no, they stay there. So instead of putting the 4th cultist there, an awakening ritual happens, which wakes up an old.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But the 3 still stay there, or
But
it
the
gets
3
rid of-
still stays there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So yeah, they could do this again and again because.
Yeah. So you're just gonna murder your way.
So I need to get over here and murder these guys. So what I'm going to do now, the train station, is already a bus depot. Alright, so I can basically use my Innsmouth card by discarding that and be able to travel from this location to anywhere in the Innsmouth, in the purple Innsmouth district. So I will go right here to the hospital.
Alright, so that's your second
That's
action.
my second action. For my third action, I murder these cultists. Now, the thing about the hunter is, normally with a single action, you only kill 1 cultist. The hunter, on the other hand, with a single action, can kill all cultists in the location that she wants. That's one of the things that makes her so powerful. The other thing that makes her so powerful is these Shoggoths. Normally, it takes 3 actions to kill a Shoggoth. Alright? The hunter, once per turn, can do it with 1 action.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah, hence why the hunter really is needed. Yeah, definitely.
Right. That's why I was saying, the hunter ends up being, very easily you end up house ruling to say, somebody's playing the hunter. Period. In the story. This character is going to be in the game somewhere.
Cool.
Okay? So that was what? My third action?
Move to kill 3.
3.
A little more action.
Alright. So with my next action, I will go here. Okay? So now I draw 2 of these. So I got a red and I have a green.
That's terrific because now you can go here.
Right. Now, something to definitely keep in mind. As I said earlier, there are only 11 cards of each color.
Right, so don't keep on burning the same one.
Don't burning them. Right?
Except for green, because once I close the green one, then we don't need to worry about...
Once you have your 4th green, which Paul's going to end up giving you...
Right.
Or he'll take, depending on what the
Or he'll
turn is
take,
gonna be.
which, depending on which way we want to go in the turn order. Once you have that 4th green, then we can consider... Since you only need 4 instead of 5, we can then consider all other greens to just be travel cards.
Right.
Okay? So then at that point, we can discard those at will.
Right.
But the other ones, we want to keep a close
keep
eye.
track of how many we used up.
No effect?
Okay. So that was my 2 there. And now we go through these. So we get 1 at the train station. 1 at the train station.
Which is where we are.
Mm-hmm. And then we get another one at the farmstead. Okay? And that is the entirety of my turn.
Is it clockwise, counterclockwise?
It doesn't matter.
How about you go first and clear the way for me to work my way to the portal?
So 1.
1 action, so I got my 4. And then I guess kill a cultist and then kill some more cultists.
Yeah, but I want to spend 1 action moving 1 off of here. 2. We can just walk through them. He can just walk through them, though, right?
Yeah, you can just walk through them.
Yeah, but why not just kill them?
3. No reason. Just
Yeah.
There is an old one that
4.
will lock you down from movement.
Yeah, that's right.
We got that last time. There was the old one that if there are 2 cultists in the same location that you're at, you cannot move unless you kill at least one of them.
Which is red. Right there where the bus is.
Yeah.
And then woods, which is also red.
Okay. So that hunter better get his way to red. Red's getting a little. Alright, so this will be 1 action. So I guess I'll go ahead and kill 1. So that's my 2nd action. And this will be my 3rd action to move here.
Mm-hmm.
And then my 4th action would be to close the portal.
And then a 4th action would be seal a gate.
Bam.
How's that? It goes like that, right?
Yeah, put it on the X side.
Okay.
Right, because there is
You're
a
welcome.
relic. We forgot, and we actually did forget one other. We were supposed to put a Shogoth, so Shogoth needs to go. Yeah, so put 1 at the gate.
We haven't. And this makes him move. Because I don't think we've had any other Shogoth moves. Well, that was
no, just the ones.
Just this one.
Just the last 4.
Okay.
Okay, so here Shogoth would move there.
All right. Okay. So do your draw and then infect.
So I draw 2 from here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, alright.
Nice.
We may be able to cure yellow pretty soon.
Yeah.
And then 2 from here. So swamp.
Okay, and that causes the Shogoth to move.
To the swamp.
No, to the gate.
He moves to the gate.
Oh, okay.
Shogoth moves to the close of the gate.
That's a problem.
And then the next one is the diner in the green territory. So not a big deal as much now that the gate is closed.
Okay.
I'd be happy if you were close to that Shogoth, though.
Well, I happen to have a yellow here.
And I have 2 yellow, and he has 2 yellow, which is all we need.
And I'm standing on a bus station.
So you can
Which
burn...
is the reason why I went there.
He can safely burn the yellow.
Oh, okay.
Which would be my...
So, and
my thought on that.
I am going to burn a yellow. So, 1 action. I go here. Now, anytime you go into a location with a Shogoth, or the Shogoth comes to your location, you have to roll for sanity.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So I ended up losing 2 sanity.
Damn.
Not unusual for this to happen to the hunter.
Yeah.
Okay?
2 out of 6, I think.
So now you just kill it, right?
Now for my 2nd action, I just kill it. Yes, and that's the way it works. I mean, you just say...
Cool.
Okay. Then for a 3rd action, I'll go here. And my 4th action, I'll kill these guys.
Yeah, the hunter is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Oh, now keep in mind, you do have a hand limit of 7. Okay, so you can't have more than 7 cards.
Okay.
We're hoping he won't. That would be
right.
Yeah, well,
since
since I just got rid of so many.
Right. So now I draw 2. Hopefully no evil stir. Okay, I have 3 reds.
Nice.
So apparently I need to get over to red and shut that down.
And you do anyway, because that's
that's where a lot of... oh, so we need to draw another order.
Right. Now we draw these 2. So we have an occultist at the old mill.
Right in the gate.
And then we get 1 at the theater.
Which is in red.
Right there.
Alright. So,
Now there actually is a relic in the.
oh,
deck.
you killed a Shogun. You should. Take
Oh
it out.
yes, and I get a relic because I killed the Shogun. Yeah, that's the other thing that happens. The hunter tends to be loaded down with relics precisely because.
Yeah, they're
And those don't go towards his hand limit, do they?
No, they do.
Oh, they do. Okay.
All
Good
your
to know.
cards are in your hand.
So,
Kill
Now-
2, 3, 4.
well, actually, I need to work my way there anyway. So you should probably just kill and then move your way over there, and then I'll get
Kill.
it from you.
Let me explain another thing about these relics. These can be played at any time, so it doesn't have to be your turn.
Actually, I took this.
So understanding what the relic does is a great benefit because you may need to use it to help someone else on their turn.
I think I
Actually,
should give it
maybe kill, move towards me, and then move this way.
2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Let's do that.
okay.
Yeah.
But now, as I said earlier, the downside of using these relics is you do have to roll for sanity
Uh-huh.
if you use them. Okay.
Another reason why the hunter
So-
would go insane.
Let's do that.
Right.
Oh,
So you lose. Okay, so Paul drew an evil stirs.
okay.
Okay? This
Sealing
is
gates requires one additional clue card from a connected
Right.
town. Damn it.
this is one of the
Is
four
that
cards.
all of them? Like that's for everybody?
Sealing again.
Yes.
So now
6 for us,
so
5
I
for
need.
you.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So that means I need to have
more
another
yellow.
You
yellow.
need one more yellow. But
A Shogun
now
appears.
reds are really locked down. But now for the rest of us, and that's permanent. That's for the rest of the game.
Yeah. And shuffle the summoning discard pile and put the cards on top of the summoning deck. And that's before I draw.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cute. Alright.
Oh, so it could be a place that you've already cleared.
I mean, there's no 3s at the moment, but
You said your hand size is 6 or is it 7?
7.
7? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that you need 6 is like you two guys need 6 of like
I
the
know.
same thing.
out of 11, you said, per color?
Now, can we defeat that anyway, or is that just
Nope.
the status?
That's just there.
Nil stat around her neck. for the
Jeez,
rest of the day.
that's a bad one to get early on.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing we already sealed the one gate.
Sealed the
though.
one.
There is a relic card that can be used to turn off
The effect.
the effect of one ogre.
That's true.
Okay.
I've gotten that one.
So if we get that one, that's probably a
still
good
at
one
2.
to use it on.
Theater.
Here.
Now that's it. Oh, not yet. And hospital. No sugar moving.
Good.
Where's the hospital? Right here.
Okay. So
And that
I
was
guess
the evil start.
I'll just move. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's your special ability? Oh, that's right. The 4-card thing.
He
Yeah.
only needs 4 cards.
So you'll draw yellow.
Now he needs 5.
So I draw two from here.
Mm-hmm.
And a
Got
relic.
relic in the purple. Draw. Look at. Rearrange the top 4 cards on the player deck. Put them back on top.
Okay.
Which is that?
What does it say?
Draw. Look at and rearrange the
Farm
top 4 cards on the player deck and put them back on top.
Yes, this is the player deck.
So that would be a good way to like rig it so you or I get a yellow.
Well, you'll have to do it next turn because you're at hand limit.
Yeah.
I already did it.
Oh, okay.
I already did farmstead.
Okay.
You can play that at any time. Relics can be played at any
Okay.
time. They don't have to be played on your turn.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait until after you've gone, and then like maybe during your turn. I think during your turn I'll do that to make sure you get a yellow, so you can give it to me, so I can go close that portal.
Okay. I'm kind of far from you, though, aren't I?
No, you're right here. Oh no, you're there. Oh, I should probably do that now for you then. 'Cause I forgot you were the hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So should I just do this now then?
So actually, I
Um,
can
To guarantee that you get a yellow that you can then give to me.
You can, yeah.
Yes.
Now, remember, like I said, if you use those cards,
Yeah.
you do end up rolling.
Well, I'm going to have
And
the
I think-
hand limit anyway, and I want to close this yellow one before.
let me make sure on the order. The order is kind of important. I think you end up rolling for sanity after the effect of the relic card. Yes, it's after. So you play the relic card, You resolve its effect, and then you roll the sanity.
No yellows?
No yellows.
Damn it. Well, what helps him? Maybe something.
There's a red.
A red would be helpful.
Yeah.
I can get to green and then go from green to red.
Well, so there's green and then purple. So
purple's also worth going.
So this means I may get a yellow later on because this means you like
we'll have drawn both of those. We'll have drawn both.
Remember, green is a travel place. Is travel cards now. If I'm at the green bus stop and I discarded green, I can travel anywhere I want.
Yeah.
He was just hoping to get that yellow.
So yeah, I know.
Yellow would just mean I can go now.
So obviously the red. What do you want your other color to be?
Green would be the more helpful.
Okay. All right. So you're
gonna
gonna
have 2 Arkhams, and I'll get 1 Arkham and 1 red.
Yeah.
That works. And then roll your sanity. Where's the dice?
This gets discarded.
Just put it in the discard pile.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what did
I have it. So 1
So
sanity.
you lose 1 sanity.
All right.
Okay.
At least you get your red, but I was really hoping for that yellow.
Mm-hmm. But maybe.
So I don't have a yellow to give you. Oh, well, I don't get those until end anyway, so it still wouldn't have done any good.
Well, it could have been my action to. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been gone because I was trying to get over here.
Right.
All right. So, first thing I'm going to do is take 2 actions. 1, 2, move here. Third action, I'm going to use the Arkham to go. I need to deal with red, but I also need to deal with the Shoggoth.
He's not that close to the gate.
Yeah, he's not that close to the gate.
No.
He would have to go away. I would
2, 3.
maybe go here and start just like murdering stuff here.
Murdering the children.
Yeah, the children of the corn.
Mm-hmm.
See, why not just go this like do here 1, kill these 2, 3, then 4, you end up here.
Well, because well, because then I'm stuck having to do a total walk the whole time. I won't be able to just bus about.
So you want to
Well,
like bust here, then kill these 2, and then that way it'll give you some flexibility where you go next.
Right.
End up in market.
But I can still get to the Shoggoth pretty quickly even from there.
Yeah. So that's your
So
second
let's go
action.
here. No, that's my third.
Oh, okay, then the
Because
fourth.
it was 1, 2, 3, fourth, kill these 2.
Right.
Okay.
And now you draw 2 that
Now
we
I draw
know.
my 2, which are, yeah. So
What's your relic do?
And then in fact,
my relic is I can swap 1 clue card from my hand with a clue card in another player's hand, regardless of where I go to start.
Oh, okay.
that could be handy.
Yeah,
So I can
so
just grab the
if you
card.
get a yellow later on.
Just give it to him.
Yeah,
Okay.
Maybe lose sanity, but that's all right.
I
All right.
could
In
just give it
fact,
to you.
Okay.
we're start 2.
So we get 1 at the market.
That's a good thing you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
and then
the
we get
Shoggoth
1
moves.
in the woods. And the Shoggoth moves. He's going to head this way.
Okay.
Because it's closer to this gate than he is that gate.
Okay, so do I need to move anybody? Do you want me to move the Shoggoth further away from the gate, or is he not close enough to worry about it at the moment?
He's still
Which one is
2
one?
away.
That's the gate. He's
Yeah.
2 away from the gate.
I want. I'm not sure what's best for you.
He could
Yeah.
move.
He can move
He
a
could
lot.
move 2 on my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So let me spend 1 of my actions to move 1 because I don't have a better.
Okay.
I think it's
I
a
think
good.
it costs 2 of your actions for that.
Oh, does it? 1, 2.
Yeah, 'cause- yeah.
Okay.
It says for 2 actions, move 1 Shoggoth, 1 location.
And I can move 1 cultist up to 2 locations.
Mm-hmm.
Is any of that useful to anybody?
There's no anywhere where there's a 3.
I mean, I could
Of course,
spread
that can
these out.
always change quick.
Yeah, but the hunter's there, and like he can kill him.
Yeah.
It's almost like almost better to like move it just so you can kill them all at once, if anything.
I could. Oh, 3, 4. Like 3. Was this on 3?
No, it was
No,
it
that
was
was it.
here. Oh, you're saying like, oh yeah, you could do an action to move 1 here, and then you could go there, kill all 3 of them.
I'd rather not have 3.
No,
on my
I
turn
don't
just
have
in
3.
case.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't,
Yeah.
don't-
Well, we just drew the woods.
No, but I mean, well, that's true.
that can show up more than once.
Really?
In that
Okay,
turn.
really? Locations show up more than once?
I don't think so. There doesn't seem to be enough.
Well,
I say we go for it. I say we move one here so he can just kill all of them next time. Like, you know, I think it'll be fine. Since we just
remember, you also get these evil stirs cards, which
make them
throw
go back on
this
top.
all back on top.
Yeah, but we just had one. I think we're fine.
Yeah, it could be another one hiding right around the corner.
Okay.
So
I have one more action. You want me to move some more? Towards the bus station, I guess?
So if they explode, it's going to be your fault.
Yeah,
He's
it's
got
totally
his
my
fingerprints
fault.
on that. Alright.
Well, I thought it was just one action if you move a cultist.
Right, but I spent 2 to move him.
Oh,
1,
you moved
2,
him as well. Oh,
3,
okay.
4.
Okay.
Yep. Alright. Train station. And diner.
See, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. My actions. Should I just... So, man, I really don't have much to do. So, I'll do 1, kill, 2, 3. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go here. It's kind of a waste.
Oh, I ate up all the peanuts now.
Actually, I guess I'll kill both of these guys. And then I'll just move back to the church, hoping that I get a yellow, and then the next turn I will be able to do something more
Yeah, you're
productive.
still close enough to the gate to close it if you end up...
Right, and I only need a yellow from someone, and... Oh!
Grab it.
Ah!
2 reds, really?
2 reds? So there's
keep
4...
it.
So I've done 6.
Keep that on your side.
Oh, so the problem
Too many.
is I'm now past... I have 8 now. Now I'm only allowed to have 6, right?
You're only allowed to have 7.
We're only allowed to have 7.
Right.
So which one should I give up?
I need the reds.
You need both of them, don't you?
Yeah. Drop one of the purples.
Oh,
It's your only choice.
tell you what.
Oh, you're gonna take it from me now?
I can take this from you now.
Okay, that works.
So what I can do is, I'll spend this. I'll give you, if I understand this correctly.
Oh, it actually
Exchanges.
exchanges it?
Yeah,
but that's the one you can dump.
But that's one you can dump.
Right.
Okay.
And roll your sanity.
Why'd you get like a yellow next time?
I know. Yeah, we are talking about my luck here, and I lose the sanity. So
So how do you heal?
There's relics, aren't there?
you go fully insane and then go and seal a gate.
No, there is a way to...
Yes.
You seal a gate.
Yes.
If you seal a gate, you gain how much sanity?
If insane,
Oh.
You have to go
you
insane
have to
first.
actually go insane.
So you can't ever get... Okay.
Then seal a gate. And
So
then
at this point, it actually behooves me to just go nuts,
insane.
go insane,
burn all your relics.
And
then go and
close the
seal the
red
gate,
one.
and then I'm
So,
back to...
was that your... Did you infect? You did, right?
Oh, you know what? Maybe this person should have been moved here because if you have enough to close the gate, then you would
I'm
go.
probably going to walk that way.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you want to renege that, sure.
Yeah.
Mulligan.
just-
That's fine.
Yeah,
Mulligan.
mulligan.
Did you... So, you drew these 2. Did you infect? I felt like you did.
No,
you
I didn't.
Okay.
The wharf. Oh, but we would have. Was
We already did this one.
Oh no, because
We did. No,
But I only did that because the diner had just come up.
no, we mulliganed it this way, so
Gotta live with it.
Oh,
The
no.
second one. So what happens now? This one comes out.
that one now wakes up.
Oh no.
There's a point where you just have to suck up your fuck up and move on.
Playing relic cards can only be done by the active player.
Oh, okay.
So he wouldn't have been able to do that.
Right.
And where's the
Right.
second infection? We're still at 2.
The church.
Which is yellow.
I just wanted to confirm that there's only one of each.
I think your intuition's right.
I say we go back on the mulligan because
There you go.
we only did that decision because I was confident that it wouldn't appear in the woods. I think that was our decision making.
I feel like we gotta suck it up.
No,
Alright.
We all okayed
did
the
our
mulligan.
Yeah, we all okayed that mulligan
Okay.
beforehand. You can't unmulligan a mulligan just because the card does something you
They'll
don't
kick you off the
like.
course at that point.
So, did you get these 2 yet?
He hasn't gone yet.
I
You just
haven't
finished.
gone.
You finished
Oh.
your turn.
I finished my turn.
So you're-
Oh, okay.
Right. Okay.
I guess
Wow.
you need to kill some stuff.
Looks like I need to go and deal with this group over here. I need to deal with the Shoggoth too.
I mean, I can keep moving them off the gate.
True.
I mean, the worst that happens, you move them on the gate this turn.
Well, maybe you should go here, kill these two, then go here, then go there.
This needs to die.
No, you'll have enough to do that. You'll go here, that's 1. Kill them, that's 2, and then 3. Oh, okay, never mind.
No.
Yeah. All right.
I need to go kill this now.
2.
So that's
Okay.
2. These die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who
Really
knows
not-
what your luck will be.
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna say 3,
Or
4.
in your last 2 actions.
Yeah, because
I actually like where you are, frankly.
yeah, that seems to be a nice spot.
Oh,
Up
There
there's
you go.
1,
Nice.
and then evil stirs.
Of course.
Of course.
so this gets reshuffled.
Not yet.
Roll a sanity die first.
Right. So I may end up going insane.
Well, good thing
No.
you can close the gate.
Reveal
Well, actually,
all
maybe you wanted the gate.
Place 1 cultist on each gate location.
Oh.
So, but not including that one, right? That doesn't exist as far as gates.
That
go.
one doesn't exist.
Okay, so 1, 2.
Yeah, that
3.
one's been sealed.
Okay.
And there is a relic that will, and the reason why we have those on the X is because,
Oh,
These
draw the
things
bottom
are
because this
double-sided.
gets reshuffled because that's where the Shoggoth appears.
yes.
Secret Lodge, which is green.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. All right.
Alright. Basically what I'm saying,
Okay.
But that also gets.
This gets this
shuffled.
also
Okay.
gets because that could. And then what happens the last one? Oh, cultist regroup, and that's what you're doing now.
and that's what he does now.
And then you do your infect.
Alright.
Sweet. That was your second draw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you do.
Yeah,
yeah,
that was
first
my
one.
second player draw.
Dang.
So I now need your Kingsport.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no I don't.
No, you have
No, you have
enough.
No, I have 6.
Yeah.
That's right, I need 6, not 7.
He needs a 5th yellow, which we've been
Right.
jonesing for.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say, if you'll notice these gate seal markers, they're
Swamp.
two-sided. On the X, this means the gate is sealed.
Where's
Yellow, right?
Oh yeah, yellow. Swamp.
On the Elder Sign side,
Old Mill.
this totally locks down the zone,
Oh.
Oh,
which means that no cultists and no Shoggoths can appear in that zone. There is a relic that will do this.
so
Okay.
as far as the old one awakening, he's harmless. Even if he gets here.
Right.
Nothing
Now
happens.
he's going to go toward a
Oh,
different.
he's gonna go to the other one. Okay, the nearest
Right.
one. All right. So one of my actions, I'm gonna move one of these guys out of here.
Yeah. He
One.
moves toward the nearest open gate.
Can you move them
What's your
up
power?
to 2?
No, I can move him 1 space for 2 actions. But
Yeah.
cultists I can move 2
Oh,
for 1
okay.
action.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Where is he gonna move toward? This is probably closer, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, this one is.
He'll move
This
that
one
way.
4 away.
Okay. And he's still 2, 3 away.
Mm-hmm.
So you want me to just kill some cultists?
Yeah, sure.
2,
And that way, if you draw, you'll be closer to me.
3.
Than
4.
Oh,
We're still at 2.
we forgot something. When you seal a gate, it kills cultists. I forgot.
Well, that we're in that region.
Yeah. Remove 1 cultist from each location.
Oh,
So go ahead and remove one of the cultists
Yeah.
out of there, because we forgot that.
and actually, you would have another action because you killed one that was here. So it was to
Kill
say
that
you
one.
killed that one.
Innsmouth and Innsmouth. Wow. All right.
Well, the good news is I actually have purple, so I could actually give those to you,
Yeah.
and you could like seal that.
Mm-hmm. And docks.
And dogs.
We're starting to run low on cultists
Dogs
too.
there. Yep.
All right.
I can't believe it.
Shitty luck.
So
Okay, so we do need to get some cultist killing going.
all right, so I'll kill this one with my first action.
You want to dump your Innsmouth on there?
I'll go here and I'll kill these other 2.
Before you do that, totally cool if you want to do that. But what I was going to say is,
Give you the port. Oh yeah, because I'm
you're
about
gonna
to
draw.
run out. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I hate to leave them there, but
All right. So
one
one.
was a kill, 2,
two.
and 3, 4,
I guess so.
5, 6. Yeah. But is that way you won't
Yeah.
go out your hand limit, and then I can close Innsmouth my next turn.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. And
Get a relic.
after this flame, you may remove up to 4 cultists or 1 Shoggoth anywhere on the board.
Oh, I would That might be a
Wow,
good time.
that's a good.
What do you
that's a
think? Good time now, or are we not desperate enough?
Oh, we're not desperate
What
enough.
did I do again?
I can remove up to 4. There is 3 here,
Yeah.
So if you want,
but didn't we just draw the theater? Yeah, we just drew the theater. So
Fine. Remain complacent.
when someone gets near a gate, since we just drew theater
Yeah,
and we just did this, I think we're good.
Okay.
All right, so now 2 of these. Boardwalk,
Which is purple.
there,
and then the historic inn.
but not Park Place.
Yeah.
Oh, over here.
There you go. Okay.
All right.
So you have enough, but you kind of want to go insane first.
I actually do.
Well,
That's the
you'll roll
problem.
sandy when you close the gate, won't you? Oh no, that's using the gate.
No, that's using the gate.
Well, dang it, the order's wrong. I was gonna say you could use the gate and then close it, but you can't. Well, you could use the gate. No, it won't work. You don't have enough actions.
Wait, no.
I mean, you could use the gate, roll sanity.
1, 2. Oh, but if I go insane, then I only have the 1. I'm down to 3 actions if I go insane.
Does that happen right away?
Yeah.
I guess just close the gate.
Close the gate.
Like, and also
Yeah.
it'll kill 1 cultist in each of the region, which would be a good thing to do here. So
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah.
right. I think he's
Well,
right.
I think I'm probably just going to end up going insane.
yeah,
So 1,
close the gate.
2,
Boom.
So 1 from each. So
1
that's
from each.
significant.
Yeah.
That gives us a lot of cultists just from that action.
And you have 2 more actions.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get to the
3,
bus station.
4.
Nice.
And now. Okay.
Now you can go insane if you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I can go insane to my heart's consent. Okay, so
No, in fact. Oh, what does the Elder Sign do?
this is the one I was talking about. Pick a town. If this gate has been sealed, no new cultists or Shoggoths may be placed in that town. As a reminder, flip the seal token to show the Elder Sign. That's what I was saying before. So
Oh, that.
here's what I could.
And
ask.
technically, you're still active. So even though this only
Yeah.
Yes.
technically
Right.
you're still the active player. So
Right. So I can still do this on my turn. So basically, we've got 2 towns.
They're
whose gate is
sealed. This one's about to be sealed.
I can pick either of these 2 towns to seal them and basically say that area will never be a problem for cultists or Shoggoths ever again.
It's a pretty cool power, but you'll probably go insane.
well, he wants to anyway.
Yeah.
I wanted to, but
Not
I wanted
now.
to
Not
do it. Yeah, I wanted to do it. I wanted to go insane before I sealed the gate, but
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't think there's going to be any helping it. I'm just going to end up insane.
Does this require sanity roll?
Yeah.
They all do. Okay.
hmm
Okay.
There's one that doesn't.
Which color do you think between red and green, which are better? I feel like we haven't drawn too many on green. Is my inclination, but I think either one of them is a good.
I think they're the one. So let's just go for red.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and do this.
So nothing could ever be done in.
So-
Any red polls is meaningless.
Cool.
Right.
After this, yeah.
Yeah, and you're
And
insane.
there goes.
And you go to the.
No, I don't go anywhere.
Oh, you just become insane. Okay.
I just become insane.
Okay.
So now what happens here is each turn, the first time you enter a location with no cultists, roll a die. On any insanity loss result, place one cultist there instead. Ignore all other results. Remove all cultists when doing the defeat a cultist action. So now, one thing about this is I have lost my power against the Shoggoths.
Oh, okay.
So now it takes me 3 actions to kill a Shoggoth, just like everybody else. Now, if someone wanted to throw at me all their cards for whatever ungodly
So
reason,
you could close the gate.
so I
Yeah.
could close the gate, but I don't think that is a winning strategy.
All right.
Yeah, because you would have to do it for 6 actions.
All right. So
Right. So,
one.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because we need to draw.
Right.
He hasn't infected yet.
Oh.
I thought he did.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that.
No.
You drew
That
those.
was, I drew that,
Did you draw a second?
and I don't think I drew my second one.
Okay.
Okay. Now we infect. So junkyard, which is somewhere on, and then the church.
Alright, no Shogoth movement.
Right.
Alright.
So now any red cards we draw from here
Mean nothing.
mean nothing.
Okay.
Alright, so 1, I'll dump an Arkham to move to the gate here. 2, 3.
Cool.
Really?
So that kills one cultist in each location, which
Yep.
is a lot of cultists.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll kill this dude as my last action. 4.
Cool.
Other side.
Yeah.
I got another green, another yellow.
So
Pawn
if we,
shop, Shogoth move.
so if we close all the gates, is that it?
Yes.
Is like, do we win? Oh, so we got this in the bag.
So he's going to move towards this gate because that's the only gate remaining, right? It's
Yes.
just one movement?
Yeah.
He just moves once?
He just moves once.
And this guy will also
And
move
that
once.
guy will also move once. He's going to move.
Yeah, that way.
That's the quickest way.
Yeah.
And the second infection is
No, it's a red.
Great
so nothing
Home,
happens.
and they move. Yeah, but they move
But
again.
it's still the Shogoth moves.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay.
And then you get two of these.
Already did.
Oh,
I already
okay.
got my 2. Yeah, I got a yellow.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, and that's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
We lucked out.
We
Yeah.
lucked out. So I can tell you, when we played last week, this game just
We got smoked.
Yeah, that was.
Intro is what now? What is intro? We have few. what's the
Intro is you have all of the player cards.
Oh, so this deck is smaller.
That deck gets smaller at the higher
No
level.
more evil rises cards?
Huh? No. You still have the same number of evil stirs and everything else.
Okay.
It's you just have fewer of these cards to work with.
It just changes the timer then.
Yes. I mean, this is what we were
Because Pandemic, you can add outbreak cards.
right.
As a- but
But
this
no,
one you can't.
this one you don't.
Okay.
What this one
maybe it's
does,
expansion.
what this one does is you have less wiggle room about throwing away these
I guess,
movement cards.
except for the yellow delay with me, we were really lucky that we were able to close like green immediately,
Mm-hmm.
and red got closed relatively quickly too.
Yeah.
I think it's a mistake
Despite-
we made in our intro game. We didn't close the gates right away.
Probably.
Yeah. You kind of have to do that right away. But you
Yeah,
did get a
you
lucky
know-
draw your first draw because you had 2 yellows.
Yeah,
right
I
to
had-
get go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I only needed 4, and you two both
Ended
had
up having
1,
one.
and we
Well-
all started on the same location.
And it was before this old one came out, so you only needed
Yeah.
4.
Right.
It worked out.
Well, the cards were also a bit more dispersed in our game. That was the
I
other
think
thing
it's true.
that happened.
Yeah, I think it's true.
So it was harder getting them to someone to close the gate.
That's true. That's very true.
I mean, I'm fine with the second game if you guys want to.
It's okay with me?
Yeah, so I'm gonna stop this one. That one.